Hey y'all, today I'm going to be showing you how to take these simple ingredients. I have cayenne from my garden, cayenne peppers, banana peppers, serrano peppers, some garlic, salt, and also about 2 cups of white vinegar. And we're going to make this. Actually, we're not going to make this exactly. We're going to make something better than that. Out of all these ingredients, we're going to make this. It's homemade hot sauce. This is cayenne hot sauce with some serrano and also the banana peppers. So you can use any type of pepper that you want. I happen to have a lot of the cayenne peppers. So what you do is you just take the ends off. Be very careful with this. I'm not using gloves, but if you're real sensitive to peppers and don't wash your hands and you basically are going to get burnt. Don't want to touch your eyes. You don't want to touch anything that's with your hands because you will be getting burnt. They're very, very hot. Another good tip is while you're making this, crack a window. Definitely want to open a window up. So I have 2 cups of vinegar in a pot on the stove, and I'm going to put it on high heat, and I'm just going to cut up my peppers. I'm just doing a rough cut here because they're actually going to go in the blender. Just by cutting it up, I can already smell the peppers. This is going to be a hot one. You can change how hot you want it to be by using milder peppers. You do want to use a red pepper, but I have about 25 cayenne peppers, about 5 or 6 serrano peppers, and 2 bell peppers, just to round the flavors off. That's going to be pretty hot in 2 cups of vinegar. But again, if you want to change it, use half that. Play with these ingredients. This just happens to be what I'm using. It's what I have in the garden. And once you make it one time, you'll find what you like and what you don't like. If you don't want it that hot, then don't put so much in it. If you want it hotter, put more. And use whatever your garden gives you. If you have an abundance of something, put it in stuff. You can put bell peppers in it, you can put onions, you can do anything that you wanted. You can also put some sugar in it. Again, this is just the basic hot sauce recipe. I'm going to go ahead and pour these peppers into my boiling vinegar here, and it's going to get hot. It's going to get to where if you don't have a window or good circulation, it'll choke you. It will. you're going to want to let this boil for about 5 minutes. And then you want it to cool for a few more minutes. Now these serrano peppers are a little bit hotter than habanero. By a little bit I mean about 5 times hotter. Alright, I got a really good boil. And smell it. I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. If you have a cold, this would be a perfect time to make this stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but that steam right there is just about deadly. It is very, very hot. So I'm just chopping up a couple garlics, cloves of garlic. Alright. We'll let that simmer down for about 5 minutes. I'm going to wash my hands. And while that's simmering, get these peppers out of the way and set up my blender. Alright, after about 5 minutes, let it sit and cool, and then put it in your blender. And puree. And what I do is I take a mason jar, pour it in. Now, you want to let it sit for about 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Once it cools, put a cover on it and put it in the refrigerator. And then you'll have, excuse me, I told you it's hot. You'll have some fresh hot sauce. And you can strain this, and if you strain it, it'll just take out the seeds. But hope this helped. Thanks for watching, guys.